going to start our Yoga Plus class, standing up at the front of the mat. So just place your feet a little bit apart. Bring your hands in front of the heart center and soften and close your eyes and take some slow, deep breaths. Nice long inhale through the nose. Nice long exhale through the nose. Just really becoming aware of that flow of your breath. Now let's take a moment to set an intention for your practice today. It can be a positive word or affirmation that you stay aware of along with your slow breath. Now let's go ahead and open the eyes. So we're going to do some sun salutations to warm up. We're going to just do some sun salutation A's, plank variation. So let's inhale, stretch to the sky, raise the gaze. Exhale, dive down to your forward fold. Now inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank or kneeling plank. Just keep breathing. Make sure you've got your lower back elevated. So there's no sag in the lower back here. Nice length through the cervical spine. Now shift to the right side. Now if you're Gigi, if you want, you can stay on just the center plank if you want. Or you can do center plank with the hips high. You can do this with the hips high. Shift back to the center. Remember, you can come down on your forearms if you're feeling discomfort in the wrists at all. Nice fluid breath. Really engaging the core muscles here, shoulder girdle, multifidus. Shifting over to the left side, looking to the side or up at the hand. Nice fluid breath. Bring back to the center. I'll take an inhale and then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths, really lengthening the whole back of the body. Just gently press your heels back. Feel the crown of the head stretching and lengthening toward the earth. As you just really open up the spaces and the cervical spine. One more breath here. So let's inhale, walk the feet forward, come back to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, tall mountain. And exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart center. Now let's repeat that. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, dive down into your forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank. Nice length through the cervical spine. Feeling very strong through the core here. I'm going to make a transition over to the right side. Nice fluid breath. Shifting back to the center. Nice length through the cervical spine. Shift it over to the left. Looking to the side or up at the hand. Feeling that flow of the breath. Coming back to the center. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Staying here for a few breaths. Inhale, walk the feet forward. Come back to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tall mountain. And exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart center. Let's go ahead and pick up the resistance band. Coming over to the left side of the mat. Let's stand on the band. Cross it in front. Stand up nice and tall. We're going to push out and together. Using those outer thigh muscles. Exhale, inhale. Nice breathing pattern. As we do the resistance band training, you also want to really be aware of your breath. Staying soft in the knees. So you've got nice control here. Now travel toward the front diagonally and then travel to the back diagonally. Nice and fluid. Really just feel a little more activation in the glutes and quadriceps as you add this forward and back movement. And let's do one more. Nice job. Take the band out from underneath the feet. We'll come back over to the left side. We're going to wrap around the hands. We're going to do some rear deltoid pulls. You can step and lift your knee up, or you can just step and step together. I'll show both. So you want to relax the shoulders down and away from the ears the whole time you're pulling back, so you really feel that activation in the back of the shoulders for good posture. Here we go. 1, and you can either lift, 2, or step together. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing. Exhale and inhale. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nice job. Come over to the other side of your mat. Roll your shoulders back several times. Nice and easy. Now bring the arms up and tilt to the right. Stretch the side body. Keep breathing nice and fluid. Come up to the center and then tip to the left. Nice fluid breath. Coming up and then just a gentle tip back, raising the chin. Nice fluid breath. And bring it down. Roll the shoulders back a few times. Nice job. Okay, now we're going to do another set of rear deltoid pulls. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nice job. Roll the shoulders back nice and easy. Now bring the arms up and tip to the right. Side body stretch. Nice fluid breath here. Coming up to the center and tipping to the left. Coming up to the center, gentle tip back. Coming up to the center and floating the arms down. Roll the shoulders back nice and easy. Nice job. Okay, now let's do some heel drops. Lift up and then let the heels fall down. Lift and fall. 3, 4, 5, 6. Really strengthening the bones. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Nice job. Let's take the feet wide. Bring the arms up over the head. We're going to do a lat pull down with a plie. 1, 2, 3. Keep the gaze directed straight ahead, nice and fluid. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Nice job. Let the arms come down. Lunge nice and easy side to side. Just loosen up the hips. And just roll the shoulders back nice and easy. Bring the arms up. We're going to pull it down again. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Now bring the arms down, just lunge side to side, nice and easy. Coming back to the center, roll the shoulders back a few times. And now we'll do another set of those heel drops. So just lift up on your toes and let the heels fall down so you get that reverberation through the skeletal system. Nice drop. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nice job. Okay, now we're going to stand on the band. And you can hold on to the ends. Now I want you to sit back until you feel engagement through your quads and keep breathing. This is an isometric squat. This should feel pretty good for you, Gigi. So keep your weight in your heels. Nice fluid breath, lots of length in the spine, all the way from the sacrum to the crown of the head. Try not to let the head fall forward. Stay with your breath. Just hold this for a few more breaths, nice and fluid. And slowly come up. Nice job. Okay, now we're going to put the band just underneath your right foot. Wrap on the hem and perch the left foot. So Gigi, probably don't balance on completely on that leg where you're having the knee issues. So keep your foot down. So we'll have a nice tall spine. Balance if it's safe for you. Here we go. Biceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, now in between sets, we're going to do another set of those isometric squats. So stand on the band with both feet and melt back and keep breathing. Lots of length through the spine. Feel the weight in your heels. Stay here for several breaths. Pull your shoulders down and away from the ears. Engage your shoulder blades. A few more breaths. And slowly come up. Nice job. Okay, now let's get the band underneath your left foot this time, perching your right foot. Nice tall alignment. Stack your ears over your shoulders. And remember to do this balance safely, if at all. You don't have to do the balance. So we don't want to hurt ourselves. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to do some shoulder girdle work. So let's take one arm up, one arm down. Nice engagement between the shoulder blades. Gazing straight ahead. Pull your hands away from each other. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, circle the hands around slowly. Inhale at the top. Exhale, circle around. Nice and fluid with the breath. Really feeling that levelness in the shoulder blades. Suka for more, nice and fluid. Nice job. Now coming back, we're gonna work our rotator cuff muscles now. So wrap around your right hand, anchor your left hand at your belly, and open it out. Keep your elbow at your sides. You're really working those rotator cuff muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Switching sides. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Now let's do the second set. Remember to keep your elbow anchored in that 90-degree angle on the arm. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Switch sides. Last set on the left. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, we're going to make a transition. Coming up to the front of the mat. Let's take an inhale, stretch to the sky. Exhale, dive down to your forward fold. Now inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank, kneeling plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now let's inhale and bring the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Stretch it up. And knee to left elbow. Stretch it up. Let the heel fall in. Turn the knee out to the side. Nice fluid breath. Now let's stretch that leg out and bring it down. It's a little bit of work for your shoulder girdle here. Now let's inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Stretch it up again. Knee to right elbow. Stretch up again. Heel comes in, turn the knee out. And now let's bring it down. Okay, now we're going to bring the knees down, tops of the feet down, come into child's pose, or if you're having trouble with the knees today, you can do puppy pose. So child's pose is here, melting back. You can keep the hands out in front and keep the hips high if you want to do puppy pose for less pressure on the knees. Just listen to your body, see what's working for you. Okay, let's come back up. And we're going to do some chaturanga push-ups. Now, what I recommend is if you're having trouble with one of your knees, you could straighten the one that's bothering you so you're not having to kneel on that leg. And then you could still do the push-ups without having pressure on that knee, okay? So you can do it here, or you can come out a little bit further. So remember that arms, you want the arms to come down parallel to the sides of the mat, and you can keep one leg extended if you're having problems with your knee. You can put something like a blanket underneath your knees so if you're getting too much pressure. Here we go. We'll do 3 sets. 1, 2, we're going to do 8 reps. 3, exhale, push away. 4, lengthen the neck. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Now come into child's pose or puppy pose, whichever feels good to you. Your choice. Nice fluid breath. Really notice your breath. I think it's nice throughout the day to just start to become aware of the breath. Sometimes if you feel anxious, notice your breathing pattern. If your breath is too shallow, deepen the breath and you'll start to calm down again. Now let's come back up for a second set. Find your proper hand position so you get the right amount of work. Lower it down, arms parallel to the sides of the mat, push away. Nice and fluid, just feeling the backs of the arms working, keeping that length through the cervical spine. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Okay, come back to your child's pose or your puppy pose. Now we'll do one final set. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Coming back to child's pose or puppy pose, your choice to stretch out your back and rest your arms and bring some length into your latissimus. And coming back up. Now let's come all the way down onto our bellies. And to start out with, we're just going to fold one hand over the other, rest your forehead down, and do some flutter kicking with your legs, working your spinal extensors. Keep breathing, just kind of keep a regular breathing rhythm as you work those muscles for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now let's reach the hands back toward the heels. Start by letting the chin touch. And now exhale, lift up into a locust and melt it down. So exhale, lift it up and melt it down. Really feel so much extension, like you're separating that space from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes. Nice grounding in your pelvic bones. Feel like your pelvic bones are very rooted to the earth. Feel that openness in the fronts of the shoulders as you lift away. That expansiveness through the chest. Let's do one more time. Nice job. Bring the hands alongside the ears. Now exhale, lift the head up, let the left heel come in, turn to the right, and then inhale, lay the ear down, lengthen the leg out. Switching sides, lift it up, exhale, turn to the left, heel comes in, and then inhale, lengthen the leg, lay the ear down. Couple more. And when you finish, let's push up onto the hands and knees. And we're going to shift over onto our seat. And we're going to do some seated rows. Put your band underneath your feet. Nice length through the spine. Sitting up nice and tall, elevating your hips if you need to with a blanket or a block. And remember to engage your shoulder blades a little bit. Squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit as you pull back. Here we go. 1, gazing straight ahead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Nice job. Let go of the band, bend your knees, put the feet flat. We're going to come up to reverse tabletop unless you have shoulder problems, and then you can just open your chest and the fronts of your shoulders without lifting the hips up. Just listen to your body. So otherwise you can lift up and lay the head back. Stay here for a few breaths. Now melt it down nice and easy. Lengthen the legs back out. Do a second set. All right, pull back on a count of 3, lengthening out on a count of 1 for the first 8, and then we'll just reverse that pattern for the second 8. Remember to really squeeze the shoulder blades together as you move back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and release it. 2, 2, 3, and release. 3, 2, 3, and release. 4, 2, 3, and release. 5, 2, 3, and release. 6, 2, 3, and release. 7, 2, 3, and release. And 8, 2, 3. Now reverse it. Pull back on 1. 1, out, 2, 3, 2, out, 2, 3, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 5, out, 2, 3, 6, out, 2, 3, 7, out, 2, 3, and 8, out, 2, 3. Nice job. Okay, now we're going to come down on our backs, and we're going to do a little bit of core work. So let's take the hands behind the head and start by extending your right arm, gaze up toward the sky. You want to be really nice and anchored in the soles of the feet. You're going to basically turntable yourself, rotate your thumb down towards your right ankle. You're going to look up toward the sky and really let your hands support your head so there's no strain in the neck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Lay the head back. Reach the arms up over the head. Now sweep the arms down so the palms touch, and then tip the chin, lift the chin, tip the head back. Feel that length in the front of the throat. Staying with your fluid breath, feeling the backs of the shoulders melting down. Bring the head back to level. Bend the knees again. Now take the right hand behind the head. Left thumb is extended. And we're going to really rest the head back in the hands. Here we go. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Nice job. Lengthen the legs, reach the arms up over the head. Sigh out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, sigh through the mouth. And sweep the arms up, let the palms rest, tip the head back, really feel that throat space lengthening, backs and shoulders relaxed, melting down. The flow of the breath. Bring the head back to level. I'm just going to turn myself around here a little bit. Bring the knees into the chest, and now extend the feet up. Reach the arms up toward the sky. So now we're going to separate the hands and the feet, and then exhale, bring it together. The split can be big, the split can be small. Just listen to your body. And remember, if you want, you can also do an alternate arm leg split. That's fine too. It's a little bit easier on your lower back if you have lower back issues. And just listen to your body, see what's working. Now hold the legs up, bend the knees a little bit if you need to. Take the hands behind the head and just lift your head up away from the floor so that you're engaging your abs. And then inhale, open the feet apart, exhale, close them together. If you're still feeling this pain in your lower back, even with the knees bent, you can just stop, and then you can elevate your hips with a blanket or block so that you've got a little bit more room under here. So just feel free to do that if you need to. One more. And now heels together, bend it down, and then squeeze it up. So your knees are opening out as your heels drop to the center, and then you're going to just squeeze it up, really using your inner thighs. So we're keeping the abs activated while we work the inner thighs at the same time. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. 2 more. Nice job. Now alternate open and close, and then lower and push it up. Open and close and lower and press it up. One more time. Nice job. Bend the knees. So we're going to bicycle. Just roll your shoulder across toward the opposite knee so the head just naturally goes with it. So there's no pulling on the neck at all here. Just a nice, easy roll that's very comfortable for your neck while you engage your obliques. Deep breathing. Let's do a few more. Nice and fluid. Nice job. Draw the knees to the chest for a moment. Rock gently side to side. Now let's release. And now let's bring the band across your pelvic bones. So you can anchor on either side of your mat. Your thumb can be on top and your hands underneath. Now, ankles are under the knees. Backs of the shoulders melting down. Nice length through the neck. We're going to exhale, tuck the pelvis and lift up the bridge. And then inhale, melt it down one vertebrae at a time. Let's do 8 of these, nice and fluid. Couple more, nice and fluid. Nice job. Now let's point the right toe up and then use your left hamstrings and glutes to push away from the earth. And we're going to pulse for 16. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Lower it down, set the right foot down. Now let's point the left toe up toward the sky and push away with the right foot. Glutes and hamstrings engage on the right. Here we go. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Melt it down. Nice job. Draw the knees to the chest. Draw some circles with your knees. Now reverse directions. And let the feet float down. Now let's roll the right knee into the chest. Place the band underneath the foot. And as you exhale, we're going to draw the leg in and really stretch through the hamstrings. Just really feel the hamstring muscles lengthening out here. Stay with your breath. Really relax your breath. Let the flow of your breath help your muscles to relax, your mind to relax during this series of stretches. Now release the stretch a little bit. Lengthen the left leg out till the heel touches, and then hug your right knee in toward the chest. Slide your left heel down, intensifying that stretch through the psoas on the left side. Now extend your leg up. Hold on to the band with your right hand. Rest your left hand on your left thigh. Gently start to open the leg to the right so you can feel that stretch through your inner thigh. Keep your left hip anchored to the earth, nice and secure. Feel that expansion in the hips, that opening in the inner thigh. Notice your breath. Always be aware of your breath. Bring the leg up to the center. Transfer the band to the left hand. Sweep your right hand and your gaze to the right as you stretch the IT band over to the left. Feel very relaxed and loose in the foot, and feel that stretch to the outside of your thigh. Bring the leg back to the center, bending the left leg, putting the foot flat. Now bend the right leg, take the strap out, cross the right foot over the left, opening the figure four, rolling the left knee in, hands or band around the back of the thigh or the front of the knee. Releasing it, opening the arms out in the wide T, tilting the legs to the left, sweeping your gaze to the right. Little spinal twist. Feel free to uncross the legs if you're more comfortable. Bring the knees and head back to the center, arms alongside the body. Uncross the legs. We'll do the other side. Rolling the left knee in toward the chest, placing the band under the foot. As you exhale, draw the leg in toward the chest, just feeling your hamstrings lengthening out. Shoulders very relaxed and just melting down toward the earth. Feeling the flow of your breath. Now release it. Lengthen the right leg all the way out till the heel touches. Hug your left knee in. Slide your right heel down. Feel that psoas stretch. Extending the leg up. Hold on to both ends of the band with your left hand. Rest your right hand on your right thigh. Open to the side. Stretch your inner thighs. very gently, mindfully, keeping your breath nice and fluid. Now bring the leg back to the center, transferring the band to the right hand. Sweep your left hand and your gaze to the left as you stretch the IT band to the right. Feel that beautiful length through the outside of your hip and the outside of your knee, all on that outside of your thigh. Now bring the leg back to the center, bend the right leg, put the foot flat, bend the left leg, cross that left foot over the right knee, open the knee and roll that right knee into the chest. Hand are on the back of the thigh or the front of the knee. Put the band back there if you want to. Just make it accessible and comfortable. Release it, open the arms in a wide T, tilt the legs to the right, sweep your gaze to the left. Feel free to uncross the legs if you're more comfortable there. Bring the knees back to the center and start to settle into your comfortable position for Shavasana. Lengthen the legs out, let the feet fall softly out to the side, arms away from the body, palms up, eyes softly closed. Taking some slow, deep breaths. Notice your breath and feel and become aware of your body settling into stillness and rest. Feel like with each breath, you're descending into a deeper state of relaxation. Just letting go. So every time you exhale, say a mantra in your mind. I am relaxing. I am letting go. Feel every muscle in your body relaxing, from your forehead all the way down to your toes. Just take a moment now to observe how your body's feeling. Just observe your body You're resting safe and secure on the earth. Your mind is a powerful tool. You create your reality with your mind. So with your mind, you can always take yourself to a relaxed state. You can always create harmony, calm, rest. You can let go of judgment and come to a place of acceptance. Notice your body's outline and form. Feel the parts of your body that are touching the earth. Notice where there's spaces. Feel the sensation of clothing on your skin, air on your skin. Become aware of your surroundings. And start to bring some slow movements into your fingers and toes. When you feel ready, roll over onto your right side for a couple of slow, deep breaths. And from there, you can gradually make your way back up to seated. Let's take the hands in front of the heart center. We'll close today's practice with an Om. We'll take a deep inhale. We'll say Om. Deep inhale. Namaste.